Welcome to One Poem a Day Won't Kill You, a celebration of National Poetry Month.
Hi, I'm Jake Holmes. I'm from Beacon, New York, and I like poetry. I'd like to pay tribute to a good friend of mine, someone who many carpenters and stone cutters and other manufacturers have to thank for their livelihoods. The one who inspired the Great Pyramids, who also increases the value of fine art. Yes, death, decay, and rot in a little plot. The Grim Reaper, the Big Sleeper, the 6 foot deeper, the state that is a keeper. The one who keeps hyenas laughing and vultures kiting and fertilizer fertiling and maggots plumping. Yes, I am not here to bury, I am here to praise. Yes, death and I are intimates. One December morning, I awoke in a terminal panic. His spectral fingers were wrapped around my sinus node, and I staggered to the bathroom, and he slapped me down on the tiles. And before he could take a second lunge, I was racing him to St. Luke's. I kept him at bay by leaning my cheek against the window of a winter-chilled car window. On the examining table, he came again, and he dropped me into an ultimate indifference. There was nothing. Let me rephrase that. There was no nothing. There was voidless, vacuumless, very not. Anyway, the doctors did manage to paddle me back to my tiny oasis or island of now. I had cheated him, but I now avoided him until that phone call. When can you get here? I don't think he'll last the night. The man who had taken me on house calls, who taught me to play chess, who tossed salads for us on game days, the healer, the war hero, the man who'd been granted 95 years of balls to the wall living, was dying. I found him in his bedroom, surrounded by his women. The Mets and the Astros were playing, but he wasn't watching. He was in that in-between place. I took his hand and I wished him a safe journey. His passing was like a birth in reverse. It was beautiful. It was natural. It was bittersweet. Yes, my friend, you who take too many, too soon, too terribly, must now know that I will take all the time you allow me and devour it like death by chocolate cake. And I will keep you close because you give each moment a value beyond measure, like only a good friend could.